Hello. Hi, hi, hi. Probably wondering why I still have lipstick on. I'm trying to maneuver you guys around right now. So bear with me. There we go. Voila. All set up. So I've been talking about our stains and how ridiculous they are. I think I'm going to do like a big lip stain order. If anybody wants to get involved in it, I'll put more information in on the post. But I just kind of wanted to prove a point on how crazy these stains are because this was put on at about 1 o'clock today. Going pretty strong. So the stains make it feel like it's literally just put onto your lips and it's just your natural feeling lips. So I actually use the Bon Bon nonstop all day, every day. I'm wearing that bad boy down. But I wanted to show just how ridiculous this stuff sticks on. So I'm actually going to today use my Pond's Clean, my Pond's Face Clean, and that's only because it is an exfoliating cloth. So, which is pretty unique. Oh, it's unique. Because this side is like soft and then that side has beads. So it's pretty cool, but I use my Shine because this is actually, it dries me out. But I just wanted to show you what this stain does. It's crazy. Not a huge difference. Like, it's coming off, but so every night I go to bed, it's like still on my lips. I forever have these beautiful pink lips. Look, it's all still there. Is that not ridiculously? Isn't that crazy? Is there? I can literally sleep with this stuff on and wake up and it still be there. This is like when you're younger and you're trying to get like a tattoo off of your face. That's as far as I'm gonna go before my lips get super angry at me. I'm gonna go with my lip exfoliator. Alright, well. If I find it. Well, I hope everyone's having a good week so far. We just made it over the hump. So tomorrow's Thursday. So tomorrow to be Thursday is my long day. I'm sorry, Sarah. I saw you just came on. My cousin had requested gold and green, and I said okay, and then I realized you'd requested before. So let me know what night you have available. I'll make sure I do it that night, even if it's tomorrow night. I'm so sorry. Because I'm obsessed with peacocks, and Mom can tell you that. So peacock look is actually pretty cool. Mix like blues and greens with it, and some purples. But today we're going to do green and gold. Okay. Yeah, exactly. So I've actually never put gold and green together, which sounds kind of crazy that I've never done that, but I don't think I was really big into greens. So we are doing a whole mix today. I really want to do like a big glow look because today I actually got my bronzer. I'm so excited. I put it on for like 2 seconds before I wiped my makeup off. And I was pretty impressed with the size. Look at how big this bad boy is. So today we're going to do all sorts of different kinds of shines on our face, and the gold and green we're going to use today is going to be real shimmery, really bold. So we're going to have some fun. So I'm going to start with my primer. I actually washed my face before this one because this morning I didn't have time to wash my face. And I put on my foundation and it caked all right here. It drove me crazy all day long. It looked like I just had like plaster on my face. So we're going in with our primer because not to prime is a crime. What primer does for your face is several things. I know y'all have heard me say it 1.5 million times, but fills in your pores, smooths out your face, gives you extra moisturizer, and then along with that, it helps your makeup stick to your face throughout the day, and it evens out the tones on your face. You should always be using a primer every single day. Not just to make your makeup awesome, but to create a shield between you and the makeup you're putting on and the toxins that you're putting or that you're going through in life, whether it's from your hands, touching your face, whatever it may be. All right, primer is on. Today we're going to do a nice shiny look. Hello, hello. Thank you. Oh, Disney. Oh. So today we're going to be doing a nice dewy look. We're going to be doing a really shimmery gold and a really shimmery green. And along with that, we just got our bronzer in today. So we're just going full shine and shimmer today, ladies. We're going full thing. So going in with our BB cream today because I like the dewy look that it's giving. And I'm going to choose to do a dewy look today. I just got an update that my concealer is in and it is being shipped. I will have it here on Monday. Fingers crossed. And then I can tell you, or I can show you even more cool different ways to use the BB cream. But you see, BB cream just goes in and it smooths everything out. The BB cream is a really big product with Younique. I mean, obviously the mascara is #1. But I would say right behind that is going to be the BB cream. And the reason is that the BB cream is a moisturizer that is tinted. So you're putting a moisturizer on your skin that is tinted to match. And then along with that, you have SPF 25. So this is a big deal for the spring, summer, and fall. You want to have your face protected year-round, but especially when that sun starts to come up closer to us. For those who are excited for that. So there we go. We have our BB cream on. And like I said, I usually don't do a dewy look, so I'm intrigued to see how this turns out. So today is green gold bronzer shimmer. We're going to go crazy. I did have another request for a peacock look, which I will do tomorrow. I am a huge, huge fan of peacocks. I literally wanted peacock feathers in my bouquet, so I'm actually excited to try that one. So yeah, let's see. So we have the primer on with the BB cream on. When we use the BB cream, or when I use BB cream, I don't bother doing any kind of baking or anything because I'm going to let this dewy look sit. So I'm going to go straight to the eyes. So we're going to start with the eyes. So we're going to be doing a nice bold gold with a green. And then I think I'm going to throw a little bit of black in there as well. And drag the green and black underneath. And make it all shimmery. Make it pop out. And put a nice solid highlight under my eyebrow. I'm also going to do my eyes before my eyebrows. Because I don't want to get any of that eyeshadow or pigments or splurge or anything else into my eyebrows and mess up my artwork. Don't want to do that. So we're going to start with our eyes first. So, for our gold, all right, where are we going? We are going to be mixing palette 1 and palette 4. As you know, palette 4 is my favorite. Palette number 1 is like the biggest seller. So the reason I'm doing this. So I'm going in with Secretive, which is right here. But I want to make it a little bit lighter, so I'm going to go in with Brassy as well, which is a really, really, really shiny color. It's more of a nude color, and then I'm going to use Secretive as well to create more of that goldish glow. So, today I also got all my new eye brushes. I am so excited. I am like a little kid in a candy shop. So let's see. There's just so many to choose from now. Crazy. All right. We'll leave you for later. And you for later. Bear with me, ladies. All right. So we are going to use our shader brush. So I'm going to go in with Secretive and Brassy. We're going to put it right here. We're going to cut it under. So Brassy was actually a little bit too light. I want it to stand out a little bit more. So I'm actually going to go back in and do more of the secretive. Or I should say, I did go back in and do more of the secretive. Okay. And just a little bit lighter with that Brassy. Okay, so that is our gold. I do want to go in the corners with my Sexy, which is my light pigment. It's almost like a white. I just want to go into my corners, and I really just want to make it pop right there. And just add a nice highlight. Okay. And again, this is all just starting with the base. So for our crease, we're going to go in with our crease brush. I'm going to just go in with Crushed, which is this color right here, which is a nice bold green. Okay, and I'm just going to tap these corners right here and swing it up. And instead of making a V, I'm going to do, like, I would say, like a third of my eye on this side. All right, and then I'm going to take this and bring it over. So these are all new brushes that I'm trying at the same time as this brand new look. So I'm intrigued to see how this works out. And again, it can look messy. We're going to clean it up as we go. Okay. And that's our green. Just pull that up a little bit right here. There we go. There we go. Much better. So we have our nice shimmery gold right here, wrapping around with our shimmer green. We're going to do the same thing over here. So like I said, we're going to do about a third of the eye right up to the crease, and then we're going to pull this over. And you kind of want to follow the shape of your eyebrows when you're doing this, ladies. And if you have any questions while I'm doing this, please let me know, or any questions at all about anything. Doesn't even have to be makeup related. This might almost turn into like an Eagles thing. Sorry, Brie, that wouldn't make you very happy, would it? Let's take that back. I take it back. I'm just going to clean up underneath. Okay. And again, just like I did over there, I just want to bring this up a little bit there to follow. Perfect. Okay. So, I do want to bring it under my eyes. So I'm just going to tuck it right into here. And same thing over here. And don't worry about it being messy. Like I said, it gets cleaned up as we go. No panicking here. We can be messy. You see how super bold that is? Wait till we come in with the black. Hello, hello. Thanks for joining. So actually, I want to find irate. Where's my irate? Alright, so in palette 3, which is all of my purples, on the end there we have this color called Irate. Because it's irate, ladies. So we're just going to go in and create like a nice little swoop around right here. So we're just going to do it right in the corner and right up top. So we're just making this a little bit bolder. And just smoothing it out. Okay. And now I'm just going to smooth that color out. Okay. I know, it looks crazy. We look crazy, don't we look crazy? It will all work out. So I'm actually going to go back in with my green a little bit. Just to touch up where this black is and make it a little bit bolder. Because the black on this side kind of swallowed it up. And just smooth that out. Okay. And then, oop, same thing over here. And smooth that out. Okay. All right. So I'm just going to go back in with our foundation brush and just clean up underneath here. Sorry, I had a fuzzy. I'm just going to clean up right here. I don't know how people get through life without getting eyeshadow underneath. There are people like, I don't know how you get eyeshadow underneath. Really? Are you crazy? I always do. So we're going to go in and we're going to highlight our brow using my favorite color, which is Elegant. So this is our Splurge cream. So they go on as a cream and they are super shimmery. If you choose a shimmer one, super shimmery. It brings out like my inner child. I love it. Hello, hello. Thanks for joining. But I don't know if you can see that. Can you see that glitter? Oh my God, I love it. So I really want my eyebrow bone to pop. But this right here is so powerful that if I took it and put it on my whole eye, it'll cover up everything I just did. So I want to be very careful with it. So I'm going to go in with my cream shadow brush by Younique. Oh, not that one. Haha, just kidding. Don't use that one. And I'm just going to highlight right here. Okay. Then I'm going to go in with my deluxe brush. Where are you, deluxe brush? Okay, and I'm just going to go like this, and I'm just going to smooth it out. Just make it a little bit softer. Okay, so made it a little bit softer on that side. See how this is nice and bold? We're just going to go in and do the same thing. Just going to smooth it out. Okay. Then, you know how I had Sexy that I used in the corners of my eye here? I'm just going to go up and smooth it out up top. All right, and that is our green and gold. Kind of want to make this gold pop a little bit more, so why don't we go in there? Why don't we go back and make it pop more? So I'm going to go in here, and we're just going to make that gold pop a little bit more. So when you go in with a sponge instead of your brush, it definitely puts a lot more pigment down, and it's a little bit more concentrated. See the difference between here and here? That is your difference between using a sponge versus a brush. So I'm just going to go in, add some more. And I'm just playing as I'm going because I've never done gold and I've never done green together. I'm loving it, but I've never done it together, so it's kind of fun. All right, so next thing we're going to do is we're going to do our liquid liner to pull this all together. So our liquid liner, we're going to do green, of course. Wherever that may be. So we have our green liquid liner. Our green liquid liner is called, is it Prosperous? Where'd you go? Where art thou? It is called Prosperous, and this is our green that we're going to be using. All right, so just going to take this. Do a nice bold wing. Okay, and same thing over here. Do a nice bold wing. Hello, thanks for the love. I'm just connecting it underneath to create a nice symmetrical connection. Thank you. All right, and then to touch up the bottom, I'm going to go back in with that gold as well. I'm going to go right under here and then just smooth out this green a little bit. So again, go right under here and then smooth it out so it's not so boxed. Okay. Hello, hello. Thank you for joining. Today we're doing green and gold. We're messing with some bronzers, some highlighters. We're going to make our face shine. All right, so next, where is it? Trying to find my brown highlighter. Bear with me, ladies. Bear with me. Okay. All right, so next we're going to go in. We're going to do our brow palette. So this is our Brow Obsession palette. It comes in 3 different shades. So you have blonde, brunette, and then dark brunette to black. I chose blonde. It comes foolproof. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And as you use it, you can kind of create your own scheme. So as many times if y'all see me do it, you know I've changed it 1.5 million times. I finally found what works for me. But it is foolproof for you. They make it super easy for you. So 1 and 2 are powders, and you're probably wondering how in the world will a powder stay on my eyebrows? Because you can just rub that off. That's what 5 for. That's what 5 is for. It'll actually seal it for you. So we're going to go in with our eyebrow brush. Your eyebrow brush has an angled, I'll go on this side since it's nice and dirty, has an angled side, and then it also has a flat side. So your angled side is what you're going to use to fill it in. Your flat side is what you're going to use to do your highlighting and your gel part. So I actually go in with 2 first. And the reason I do that, I like to create a nice, strong line underneath my eyebrows. The one trick that I learned is I was watching people do this, and I was like, how can they make one stretch the whole way? And it was because I was sticking down and then dragging. You need to lightly go over. Because when you lightly go over, it slowly drops the pigment. If you go bam and then try to harshly drag it over, all your pigment stays in one spot. It's very frustrating. So again, I'm going to go over here. And we're going to do that as well. Just make it a little bit bolder here. Okay. And then I like to draw the line of where your eyebrows should start. So if you go too far out, it looks like you have a wide forehead. If you go too close, then you have a pinched forehead. So rule is the corner of your eye up. That should be your line right there. So I'm going to go in with my 1 because I'm much lighter here and obviously fuller back here. So I choose to use a lighter color and I get in line with that corner of my eye and I draw a line. Literally as simple as that. Corner of my eye, draw a line. Hi, thanks for joining. We're just starting to look like crazy people right now. It'll pull together, but right now we look like crazy people. So I'm going to go back in with my 1, and I'm just going to go and I'm going to fill this out. So what's nice about the powder versus the pencil is the powder actually makes it a lot more of a natural look versus the pencil, which is so solid and so pointed that it looks a lot more solid versus natural, which just looks like it's filled in more. So we're just going in, we're filling in. And then I'm going to go back to my 2. And I'm going to create a little bit. Sorry for that, guys, if that was loud. I'm going to go in and just create a little bit of an arc there. And then I'm just going to stencil out the top here. All right. So we create a nice solid line. I don't like to have a squared look. So I actually go and I just brush off right here to create like a little bit more rounded. Again, you wonder how, if it's a powder, how it stays. We're going to go in with 5 right here. Number 5, which is a gel. And we're going to seal the deal. So what this gel does is it makes the actual powder stick to your skin. And then it also allows you to control your actual eyebrow hairs to stay in place. So I've used a few where it held it in place so well, it was like crusty. It was like a stage 5 on like the flex hold of Hairspray. Like there was no reason for the word flex hold needed. This is actually like a flex hold. This is actually going to be your, 1 or 2 where you can spray it, pull your hair back, keeps it there, but throughout the day you want to move it, you can. All right, so I'm going to go to this side now. I'm going to go and fill it in. And keep in mind, your eyebrows will never match. God, do I wish that was not true. I have the hardest time with my eyebrows. They are not related at all. Okay, I'm going to go in with my 2 and just make that nice line before. And right up here as well. Just to smooth it out. I don't put it on bold like I do underneath. Okay. Alright. Now I'm just going to go in with that gel. Just to hold it in. Okay. Before that gel dries, just want to curve that out a little bit to match the other side because I am anal. And there we go. So that is our eyebrow kit. So it's a little bit more natural. So you can see I'm still light colored here and then I go dark. Just how naturally my eyebrow does that. You have the ability to do that. Where if you have a singular pencil, you don't have the ability to do that. It's just one bold color. This gives you a lot more dimension, a little bit more of a natural look to it. Okay, so we're going to move on to our mascara, which is my favorite part. So how's everyone doing tonight? For your mascara, you have two parts. All right, you're going to have a gel and you're going to have a fiber. So hands down, the reason that Younique has been a huge company that's like coming from the ground up like crazy is because of this. You will no longer need falsies. If you don't believe me, oh my gosh, buy it from me. I will give you your money back. It's insane. Like, hands down, I have people that wear falsies every single day. Put this on and they no longer need it. So this big one right here is your gel. This one right here is going to be your loose fibers. You need to put the gel on first, and then you're going to apply your fibers so that they can actually catch on to that wet gel. And then you'll go, thanks for the love, and then you'll go and you will seal it with the gel. Now you can go back and forth trying to get your desired look, what you want to do. Well, tonight we're, a little behind, but we're going to pretend kind of like it's St. Patty's Day, and we are going to go big. Big. When you first get this for the first time, and I tell everyone who orders it from me, is to be super slow with it. Take your time. So the gel spindle looks like this. You just go, you add your gel. And it looks like regular mascara. All right, I'm going to put that one away. And then you're going to pull out your fibers. So these are loose fibers, ladies. They are completely loose. We're just going to take them. We're going to put them in our eyes. So what this does is it collects on the end, so it makes it longer, but it also collects at the base, which makes it look fuller. So it makes it look like you have falsies on. Okay. And I'm going to go back in with the gel. Okay, and now I'm going to go back in with the fibers again. I really want this outside to look strong. I want these to just be a little bit longer here, but I want out here to look much fuller. So that is what we'll do. And then you're going to seal the deal with your gel. Look at those. How insane is that? They are up at my eyebrow. Up my eyebrow. When I wear glasses, they sit there and constantly hit my frames. It drives me crazy. But I have no problem with it because I will deal with it for these lashes. Every once in a while, you get one of those bad boy clumps up there. You just grab it off. All right, and then we're going to go underneath as well. If we don't stab ourselves in the eye. And the one thing I do that's probably strange that most people don't, I actually kind of create my liner underneath with my mascara. So I actually do hit my skin. And I create my nice line underneath. Okay. So now we're going to do the same on the other side. So we're going to put this, I'm going to put this one on like it's mascara and show you the difference just for those who are joining for the first time. And I appreciate you joining for the first time. Thank you so much for helping me in my small business. So this is regular. I don't know if you can see it. That's regular. And then that is the 3D fiber lashes made by Younique. Huge. Oop, I went too far. Huge difference between the two. Just gonna go in, make those wet again so we can get the fibers to latch onto those bad boys. What color lip should we put on today? Thinking like a nude. What do we think? Okay. So that is our green and gold look for our eyes, but we shall play with our bronzer. So we have our sculpting kit that we officially got. Super excited. Slowly been getting a little bit more aggressive with it because it's always made me nervous. I never did it before I started working for Younique. But when you do it, look at that diagram. Easy peasy. They tell you exactly where to put everything. So it made me a little bit less stressed. So how everyone applies it is a little different. Whether you use a blush, a beauty blender, or whether you use a beauty bud, anything like that. Everyone does it a little bit different. But I just love that literally when you get the contouring kit, if you've never done it before, totally fine. Bam, bam, bam. They make it so easy. So this is your obviously the dark, and this is your highlight, but this right here is actually a shimmer to put on to help you glow. And we're not even going to use a blush today. We are just going to use our bronzer. So, for our dark, you're going to make your duck face and create your line. I like to do this really light. Okay, then we're going to go in to up here. Into up here. We do underneath here just to pull our face down. Try to eliminate just like a little bit of the double chin. But yeah, you're going to look like a crazy person while doing this. Alright, and then you're going to go underneath here. And I always get asked why under there. It's going to make your lips look fuller. So it's going to create a shadow that's going to make your lips look much fuller. Then we do either side of our nose. Because we don't want to have the big noses we currently have. Okay. And then for our highlighter, it's going to go here. That's going to go here. It's going to go under our eyes. Okay. And it's to go in between our two contouring lines here. So just right there, just bring it down. Now, why am I doing this like this to look like a tiger? I just want you to see where it is all placed. And then right here. Right on your Cupid's bow. So, I look like a crazy person, to say the least. So let's fill that in. So this is our contouring brush that you're given. So you're just going to swing it around, just fill that in to create the dark. Just smooth out the dark. Same thing over here, underneath. And right there. And then when it comes to light color, I'm just going to fluff that out. Smooth it out. Now smooth it out, smooth it out. You know what? I forgot to put it on my chinny chin chin. Alright, so that's going to give you a nice glow. Now, why do people contour? People think of contouring, they think of Kim Kardashian or like the whole family of Kardashians. Not what we're trying to do here today at all. When you put on like a foundation or something like our BB Flawless, you take away all the dimension of your face. You now have a flat face. You have no dimension, no natural shadows, no natural highlights, no nothing. You just take one single color and put it on. So that's why people choose to contour. So I just did a very light contour. And the reason that I do light is I'm just trying to bring that definition back into my face. That is it. I don't want to go crazy. I just want to bring definition back into my face. So we got our bronzer today for our first time. So here is our bronzer. So for me, being pale me, I got our Sunset because I wanted to stay pretty much the same color as me. I just wanted it to give a little bit of glow because now that we're going into the summer months, glow is good. So with this, I'm actually, where'd it go? I'm actually with this going to use my Powder Puff brush from Younique. I'm just going to go in and go underneath and also go underneath. So right above my contour line, I'm going to add a little bit of glow, and then also I'm going to add a little bit of glow here and on either side of my nose underneath. To be honest, I would be fine with just using this instead of my contour kit. I mean, if I'm going out and I want to be fancy schmancy, I'm going to use my contour kit, but if I'm just kind of going out and I want to create a little bit of dimension, I'm going to go in with my bronzer and I'm just going to smooth that out. And I'm just going to use that as my highlight, low light. Let my natural skin be my highlight. And then let this contour. I'm just going to go in with a little smidge of blush. And a little smidge of blush is very hard to do because Younique does not need a lot of product. Okay, and this is a brush that I've been using for a while now, and there's no pigment left on here. Literally just go in and go dab. That's it, I just dabbed. I didn't brush it down and do anything, I just dabbed it. Okay, I'm just going to add a little bit of highlight, a little bit of pink to it. Okay, and now I want to go in and create another kind of glow with our sculpting trio. So if you remember, we're talking about our sculpting trio. There's the three. This one over here is a really high iridescent shimmer. So I'm going to take that. I'm going to place it right here. Can you see that nice line, that nice shimmer? We're going to do that. We're going to do the same thing over here, just to create a nice shimmer. And then we're going to go right down our nose. And then again, we're going to hit that Cupid right there. Okay, and that is strictly just to give you this nice finished looking glow. I am obsessed with all these products. My face has never looked this good. Like, it's never like fully had a full look like this. Along with that, I've been using their face care products, and my skin is like baby soft right now. Baby soft. So I think I'm going to be taking some pictures soon just to see what the difference is. I actually can't remember when I first started. I have to go back and see when that post was and see when I first started it. So I want to do a nude lip, but I think I have my nude lip downstairs, which makes me sad. So let's just see something real quick. Let's just see something. All right, so I am going to go in. We're going to go in with my splash today. I apologize, my nude is downstairs. So my splash that I have is is it sensual? Is sentimental. So the cool thing about our splash lipsticks is the idea of a few things. One, I suffer from wrinkly lips that makes the lipstick actually bleed up above my lips through the wrinkles. So it always looks like I never have a clean lip. This has the ability where it's thick enough that it doesn't do that. But throughout the day, yes, it gets thinner, but it never actually bleeds up, which is key. Also, this little pointer, I'm going to see if I can prove a point here, is super, super thin. It's hard to tell, but it's super thin, so it allows me to really create a nice solid line where usually it's super messy. So I can go much faster with this because it has that little arc there, if you can see that. That has a good shape for your lips. So yep. I'm going to run downstairs. I'm going to grab my nude. Bear with me, ladies. Nude is meant to be, and nude is what's going to happen. I will be back. Alright, did you miss me? Alright, so far we've done a green and gold. Sorry, I had to run downstairs. I left my nude downstairs. I tried to change lipsticks and it just wasn't happening. So, when it comes to lipsticks, there is a few that are just clutch items made by Younique. So, what the splash is actually this one, which is, I'm going to say it wrong again, sentimental. I keep wanting to call it sensual. They're all S's. This right here is a shimmery nude. This is called Well-To-Do. This bad boy sells out like crazy. It is just a nice nude that has a really nice shimmer to it. And it goes on all kind of different skin tones and skin types, so it's great. So, I actually already exfoliated because I showed in the beginning of my video how hard it is to get a stain off. So, I scrubbed as hard as I could till I literally pissed my lips off. And then exfoliated them to make them more angry, but to get off that residual, because it does not come off. So, Well-To-Do, and this is an Opulence lipstick. And that is our nude. So much better than what I was going with. Wasn't a good idea. So that is our nude. So today we messed with a lot of different colors. I've never done a gold green, and I really like it, so I'm glad. Thank you so much, Brie, for asking, because my eyes are actually green, not brown, and nobody ever knew that, and no one can ever tell. And when I do this, my eyes are popping green like crazy. So I'm definitely going to do this again. It's a lot bolder than what I would have done, and I prefer it to be bolder. So thank you so much. Like I said, tomorrow, Sarah, I'm sorry, we'll be doing Peacock tomorrow. I'm excited for that one. I'm going to do some research on that one because that one I want to have a lot of fun with. But yeah, this is our green and our gold. I'm going to list all the different products we used. Today we used our new bronzer, we used our contouring, we also used our blush, a whole bunch of different items today. So, if you have any questions, let me know. Guess I should have started with this. I always forget to. My name is Brittany. Hello. Welcome to the club. Welcome to my Lash Ladies. If you're new and joining, thank you so much. I really appreciate it. Let me know if you have any questions or anything like that. I am a presenter for Younique. I'm actually a yellow status presenter. And I honestly do this for fun, so I can have some fun, get off the couch, have some purpose in life, and you ladies are my purpose. I have so much fun doing this, like hands down so much fun. So if you have any questions or any makeup ideas you want me to do, or you have trouble with something, please don't hesitate to ask. Reach out to me. If you see any products and you want to do some research, see what it's made of, most of our products are gluten-free, which helps because a lot of people who have allergy to gluten-free have a lot of problems with makeup and they have no idea that it has anything to do with it being gluten-free. We also don't have any animal byproducts in here, and it's not tested on animals, so those are huge. Also, along with that, they believe in confidence. So they believe in all these ladies that are presenting makeup. Their expectations of us are to create these groups and empower women and to empower confidence to those who, every day want to try something new or look more beautiful or try different techniques. It's all about empowering women. So that is why I joined Younique in a nutshell. If you want to go to my page and look at the products, like I was saying, it is beyouryounique.com. I will post that in the picture with, our look for the day. But it's beyouryounique.com. It's BEYOURYO unique.com. But yeah, reach out to me, private message me if, you can do it that way. Names never need to be said. Information never needs to be shared. If you have any questions with skincare, like anything at all with dry skin to psoriasis, I think is what it is. All those things. I've been doing a lot of research on the product so I can help you out to help you try, something different and see if that helps out for you, because in the end, that would be amazing. So yeah, again, I'm Brittany Jones. And if you have any questions, let me know. And I'm a yellow status presenter for Younique. And this is our gold and yellow look. Bye, ladies. Mwah!